Yo, my people, them CFC, Realist Blue, back with another video, and we got more news. More news. Busy summer, and without wasting any more time, gonna get into it. Hope you enjoyed the video. And Victor Osihmen, man, Victor Osihmen, big news update. Look at this. Chelsea and Napoli are currently not working on a swap deal between Victor Osimhen and Romelu Lukaku. Chelsea insist on a 38 million release clause for any club keen on signing Romelu Lukaku this summer. But there's more. Chelsea will sign new striker this summer as part of the new season plans, but no negotiations or talks taking place for Victor Osimhen, with or without Lukaku in the deal. Chelsea are not planning to go for Osimhen as of now. Lukaku and Armando Broja are expected to leave. Look at that. Major bombshell. Osimhen to Chelsea is looking like it's off. And this is not what I wanted to hear. Nope. This is not the news that I wanted to be reporting. But it is the news. This is what happens. And if we are not going to go for Victor Osimhen, someone who I've been screaming for since last summer, who are we going to get? Who are we going to get? Because if we're going to be honest, there's not a lot of proven strikers out there in this world. Victor Gyökeres from Sporting Lisbon, he's someone, but he's a project person. He's going to be someone that needs time. Even if we wanted to try get Benjamin Sesko, and we're going to be speaking about him later as well. Like, there's not a lot of big name strikers out there that we can get that are going to fit the bill in terms of being 25 or younger, having the experience needed to take our front line to a different level. So, do we even sign a striker this summer? I don't know, man. Because honestly, even Enzo Maresca, he is going to have some difficult decisions to make because Victor Osimhen, if he ain't going to be here, we're not going to have any proven striker. Nicholas Jackson done well last season. Anyone who are bringing in, if they do not have a track record where they can be saying that for 2 or more seasons they've been one of the best strikers in the world, or at least one of the best strikers in their league, there's no point picking them to be our star. We might as well just be starting Nicholas Jackson. And if that's the case, I don't see why we need to buy a striker. Invest in a winger, invest in a defender, invest in a left back, invest in other areas. If we cannot considerably upgrade on the striker, I don't see the point of it. But as the report said, we are going to be signing a new striker this summer. Who will it be? I'm waiting to find out. But it's not looking like it's going to be Victor Osimhen. Inshallah, hopefully these things can just do a complete 360. We are back in the race and we are getting closer to signing them because all the reports have stated among all of these last months that I've been reporting, Osimhen has been linked to Chelsea. He wants to come to Chelsea. He doesn't really want to go to PSG. He doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia. So what is going to happen? This is going to be a mad, interesting summer. And just because this is the news right now doesn't mean it's the final detail. The only thing that's final is the end of the transfer window, which is going to be opening soon enough and will close in September. So we have until then to find out who will be Chelsea striker. It's going to be a very, very interesting summer. But yeah, man, Victor Osimhen, it's not looking likely still, which is jarring, but it is what it is. But now we're going to move on to more transfer news, and this in regards to Benjamin Sesko. Look at this. So, Benjamin Sesko favours a move to Arsenal this summer. RB Leipzig striker Sesko is being courted by a host of clubs, including Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United. Benjamin Sesko, man, he prefers to go to Arsenal. Another person who I just talked about if we do sign. But are we looking like we're going to be signing him? No. Because he's going to go to Arsenal. Most likely, they have been linked with him. They have been. They are interested in him. They are willing to sign a striker to allow them to build upon upon years. Because right now they either have Kai Havertz or Gabriel Jesus as their strikers, and ain't none of them really good enough to be leading them to a Premier League title as their focal point. Because that is what I believe that they need to win the Premier League, and just not looking likely. All of this striker news today, all this news has been going so left. We've been linked to Osihmen for time. We're linked to Sesko, and in the space of just one day, both of these subjects, I mean not subjects, but both of these players have been crossed off. One by the club, the other one because he's interested and prefers going to another club who are on a better level than us right now, if we're going to be honest, because Arsenal are playing Champions League. It's just the facts, even though I don't like it. But it is what it is, man. This is our thoughts. So, yeah, man, that's the Benjamin Sesko news, man. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Now, more transfer news. So, goalkeeper related. Reported Chelsea target Filip Jurgensen has a release clause of 34 million. And my understanding is that if an offer of 25.5 million to 29.7 million comes in for Jorgensen, then there is a decent chance he leaves the club. He is at Villarreal. And these are the highlights from him. I've been looking at him, and he looks like a very good shot stopper. I haven't really seen too much of him using his feet, but in terms of shot stopping, reflexes, using your legs, your chest, your arms, like he's using the whole thing. 22 years old, he has a long, long future ahead of him because goalkeepers generally play at the highest level until they're at least 38. That is 16 years. A whole education, a whole primary school, secondary school, all of that. And we could potentially get him for just 30 million basically. And to be honest, with the fact that we have a new coach who's going to be playing a different kind of football, more possession based, we know that Dodi Petrovic, we know that Robert Sanchez, they are not the best players with the ball at their feet. They make most people, including myself at times, feel a little bit worried when they have the ball at their feet. With someone like Jorgensen, I hope that he's considerably better because again, if we are going to sign players, make them an upgrade on the players that we already have at least, unless it's in the attacking roles where we have so much competitive players. But in the goalkeeping department, we don't have any world class. Put Petrovic, as good as I might think he's not world class. Sanchez definitely not. We have none of that at Chelsea in terms of the goalkeeping role. And we need that, if we're going to be honest. Anytime we've done well, we've had one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Edouard Mendy when we won the Champions League. Thibaut Courtois when we won the Premier League. Petr Cech when we won every single trophy that there was to win at club level, bar the Club World Cup. Like, these are the keepers that you need. And I hope that Jorgensen, if he does come, that he can develop into one of those keepers because he has a long future, like I said. With the football we're going to be playing under Enzo Maresca, it could elevate him to the next level. And I just hope that he fits the model. I hope he fits the system because Chelsea need next season to be a massive season. We cannot afford to have a downward trend. Upwards and upwards. Win, win, win. That is the aim, and that's what we need. And if we get Jorgensen, you can develop into that. It sets us up for so many years of success because that builds the spine. A goalkeeper, centre back, midfielder, striker. We need that spine, and right now we don't have any world-class spine in terms of the goalkeeping department. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna be waiting to see the news on this. But yeah, man, I hope you guys have enjoyed Jorgensen. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. And now it's even more news, and this is on to Armando Broja. So look at this. Armando Broja is also open to a Saudi move. Wolves, Crystal Palace, and Everton are three Premier League clubs interested, and 25 million is the ballpark club's consideration. That is the news on Armando Broja. He has been linked with like Monaco and that. Been linked with a whole host of clubs, if we're going to be honest. But these are the teams that are involved. And 25 million, Chelsea, we need to sell players because this PSR, we need to sell players before June the 30th. So we need to make sales as soon as possible. And it looks likely that either Ian Matson, Conor Gallagher, Trevoh Chalobah, Armando Broja, anyone, even maybe even Amari Hutchinson, someone needs to get sold to get that 25 million, because I feel like they're just setting that just so that they can reach their threshold and we don't have to sell anyone else. Because yeah, man, I don't know. 25 million seems very low for our players, but these are the prices. Armando Broja, he's not going to be cutting at Chelsea Football Club. He's not someone that's going to be a leading role, someone that can take us into the future. After that ACL injury, changed everything for him, and yeah, he just isn't the same as before that. He looks very, very promising, but it doesn't look like he has a future at Chelsea. And it's more than likely that he will get sold at some point this summer. So let's just wait and see on this news from Armando Broja. You guys let me know whether you want him to stay or leave. Let me know down below. Now on to the next topic, which is Trevoh Chalobah. And look at this now. Manchester United are considering a move for Trevoh Chalobah. You see that? Manchester United are interested in a move for Trevoh Chalobah. Chalobah doesn't want to leave Chelsea. And I don't think he'd want to leave Chelsea to go to Manchester United. But with the way things are going, with PSR, pure profit, it's looking very likely that he will eventually get sold. He has been put up for sale last summer. He's been put up for sale again this summer. I believe even in January, he could have potentially left there if there was offers good enough, I believe. But yeah, man, 25 M's for Trevoh Chalobah. It's insane, man. Like I said already, I believe the 25 million is just so that we can make quick money, because we need that to not have PSR on our necks, financial fair play on our necks. Simple as. I don't agree with it. I would want Trevoh Chalobah to stay. I would. I really would. Guys like Disasi should get sold. We bought him for 40 M's. He should get sold. But that's not pure profit now. And we won't generate any profit off Axel Disasi like that. And we will get everything that comes from Trevoh Chalobah, Conor Gallagher, Armando Broja, Ian Matson, all of these guys, pure profit. So that's just the jarring aspect of it. I wish you could stay Chalobah, but it's not looking very likely. But you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions. This doesn't mean he's going to be going to Manchester United. And I really hope he doesn't go to Manchester United, because he could actually help their defense. And I really hope that he doesn't, because I hope that their defense stays as rubbish as it is, so as it's been so far. So yeah, man, that's the news on Trevoh Chalobah. And I believe there is at least no more news. So that is going to be it from me today. You guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been a lot of transfer news, and there will be a lot more coming as the days go on. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC with this blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.